Welcome students to the science class. As you know, yesterday also we had discussed chapter 14, that is water. Today we will discuss about the chapter 15, that is air around us. We will discuss some questions from awareness book. Okay, let's start. First one, name two main gases present in air. What are the main gases? Now if you see the composition of the atmosphere also, you can understand that nitrogen is present about 78% and oxygen is present about 21%. So automatically these two gases are the main gases which are present in air. Next one, which of the two is present in lesser amount, oxygen or nitrogen? Oxygen, because it is present in 21% in compared to nitrogen, which is present in 78%. Apart from nitrogen and oxygen, name two other gases present in the air. Two other gases are carbon dioxide and methane. Methane and carbon dioxide, they are present in lesser amount in the atmosphere, but they are the constituents of atmosphere. Next question, what name is given to the layer of air which surrounds the earth? This name is very easy. You know, this is the atmosphere where different gases are present, and you also, if you study the components and the percentage of the gases of the atmosphere, then also you can understand that is the layer of the air or the atmosphere having different amount, different number, uh, uh, different types of gases. Next question, state whether the following statements are true or false. A. The composition of air is always exactly the same. What do you think, children? Tell me. No, they are not same everywhere because they depends or they varies from season to season, location to location. Although the variation is very minimal, but still it varies. So the statement which states the composition of air is always exactly the same, this is a false statement. Next question, next line, next question. Nitrogen present in air supports the process of burning. What do you think? Nitrogen supports burning? No, nowhere nitrogen supports burning. Neither it itself burns nor it supports the combustion. Next question, which gas in the atmosphere is essential for respiration? This is a very common question, very easy question. You all know, we all know that for our respiration, the only gas which is required is oxygen. There is no substitute of oxygen, so oxygen is the only gas which is essential for respiration. Next question, which component of air acts as supporter of combustion? If you can remember, while I was discussing with the air and the properties of oxygen, I had mentioned very clearly that this is the gas which does not burn itself but it supports combustion. Even I had cited some example also that when a person gets fire, we have to cover them up with a thick blanket because of the reason to cut the supply of air or cut the supply of oxygen. So from here we can understand oxygen supports combustion. Okay. Next, name any one component of air which does not support burning. Although nitrogen is present in maximum amount, yet it does not support burning, neither it burns itself. Next, which of the following is necessary for burning things? Argon, carbon dioxide, oxygen, and nitrogen. Again, the same thing you can understand, that is, it is the the oxygen, which is very much essential or necessary for the burning process. Next question, which gas is given to the patient having breathing problem? By common sense only you can answer, that is, if a patient is suffering from breathing problem, that means the respiratory gas is not being supplied to him properly, or his internal mechanism is disrupted in such a manner that he cannot absorb or cannot take or inhale the oxygen properly. So artificially from outside we have to give oxygen to that person so that he can take and breathing process could continue. Next question, name a gas in air which is used by plants for making the food. If you can remember the definition of photosynthesis, where you can see the raw materials which are required for photosynthesis are sunlight, chlorophyll, water, and carbon dioxide. So it is the gas which is required by the plant to produce the food, and at the same time they release oxygen as a gas. Okay. Next question. Name four objects whose movement is helped by air. What are the four objects? Sailing boat, parachute, glider, aeroplane. These four objects are necessary for, or very much it is essential for movement through air. Then the fill in the blanks. The envelope of air around the earth is known as, yes, atmosphere. You are very right, atmosphere. Next, the components of air used by green plants to make their food is carbon dioxide. Similarly, the similar component which is being used for photosynthesis and making, how does the food made? It is by the process photosynthesis. Next, the dust particles can be seen moving in a beam of sunlight in the dark room. Even if you can see by a artificial light rather than a sunlight, then also you will see all the dust particles are um, uh, they are floating on the rays of light. If you see the ray of the light in a dark room, if through coming through a small hole, you can see uh, the dust particles are floating there. Aquatic animals use dissolved oxygen in the water for respiration. Obviously, oxygen is required for everyone for respiration. So, aquatic animals, they are using the dissolved oxygen, that is for the respiration process. And the last question, air helps in the dispersal of what? Exactly, pollens and the seeds. Pollen grain also being dispersed through air. Seeds are also being dispersed through air. Okay. So I hope these short questions somehow, some short questions are clear to you. I mean, these questions were what I described today as is been clear to you. Next day again we will discuss some other questions from this chapter. Till then, all of you stay safe. Thank you.